Hello guys and welcome back. In today's video we're going to go over the new event called Expert Dueler, where you can get some pulls and a new skin for Parisa. And if you want to see it better, it looks like this. Pretty good to me. Really high detail. I like the colors as well. You can also zoom in a little bit. And you can get this for free by doing these missions that you can see here for easy, and then for difficult there's way more. There's some sort of challenges, right? So if you do these challenges, every challenge gives you an X amount of points depending on what you just did. And for example, a perfect victory gives you 200, and you need to go to a total of 500 points to get the skin. Now this event is for a specific game mode called Honor Duel. Most of you maybe did it already, but for those of you that don't know, let's take the chance to explain a little bit how Honor Duel works and to do a little bit of a guide, quick guide to avoid being left into confusion too much, okay? So as you can see, you get X amount of tickets every week, I believe, but you can also buy a lot for money. So don't worry about the tickets. You can forfeit if you don't like the run. It's going to be fine most of the time. Now, when you play, this is going to be basically an arena run. Like, you're going to try to win as much as you can with random heroes that are given to you from the start. And then you have RNG ways to get pieces of gear or new heroes, and then you can fuse the heroes together to make them higher quality, and then go from that point on. Okay, so for example, at the moment the best looking team looks like is the first two, even though I like Vala. You have a starter team, as you can see. There are different teams arranged in a random order on a little bit of a theme, right? For example, the top one is supporting frontline, the mid one is team survival, the last one is enhancing light bearer, right? We also have Salazar. This could be great if you can get a tank as soon as possible and a healer, but this is probably going to be the most scary to start with, because what you need at first is survivability, and then you build damage, especially on the very first stage. So you can also go full RNG. So I'm going to try a run with Brutus and Smokey for now, okay, and Mirel. We might ditch Mirel because some other heroes perform a little better on higher rarity. So as you can see here, this is the shop that resets, costs some money that you get by winning or even losing. You get some money anyway, right? You get more money by winning, obviously. You will be able to afford a little more. If you want to pick up and hold one of these items, you can just click the lock, and even if you reset everything else, but that slot is going to be reset. So if you find something good that you cannot afford yet, you can do that. Now, on the heroes here, you can see that there are 2 slots on every hero. This means that the copies that you get. So if I find 2 more Smokies, this Smoky that I have is going to automatically become legendary, and so on. You get more, you need more and more copies, obviously, but the shop gets better and better the more you progress towards the end and you win more and more, okay? So for now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to pick up Vala or someone that can do damage with this team, or that can help me a little bit more, okay? We got Mirel, 2 Mirels and Vala. That's pretty good. Now, sometimes you shouldn't fight it. If you get some heroes early that are high copies and you get them early, you should just focus on them, because since everything it's RNG, you shouldn't try to spread out too much and try to go, oh, I want this character specifically, even though that character is about to be mythic or supreme. I still want this character. It might not happen. You might waste all of your coins without doing what you want to do, and lose as well, because at that point the enemy is going to have supreme characters that you want, right? And you're not going to. So let's stop for now. I don't want to try more. Maybe we can lock this one for later, and let's move on and start a match to show you how it works. So during the match, you will be given a turn, right? So first you go or he goes, and you place or he places 3 characters. After placing 3 characters, you reveal a little bit of your formation, right? And so does he. So you will be able to try and trick the enemy by thinking oh, he doesn't have a healer, and then you chuck the healer at the end as a surprise, or maybe oh, he doesn't have Vala, phew, right? We can do that. I'm gonna pretend that I don't have a healer. And we'll see what he does. He does have Vala. Okay, so we are going to attack each other, apparently. Sadly, I would also say. I'm going to put at least this one here so we don't get hit. Hopefully Seth doesn't jump on me. He doesn't have a tank for now, and not a healer, so we might be winning here. We don't know yet. He does have a healer, he doesn't have a tank. Okay, so if we manage to kill them, yeah, we're chilling. It looks like a win for now. If Vala obviously kills somebody, we should be able to get the advantage, but we do have Smoky healing everybody, and we did have Brutus that held the front line early on, so we are chilling for now. We did win our first win and we got 40 coins. Now with those 40 coins we are able to either buy pieces of gear or buy copies for our heroes. Now since we have a lot of light bearer, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy Mauler, it wouldn't be a bad idea to buy these, but usually I like to buy single copies, right? But in this case we are in a good spot technically, so we could just either buy some pieces of gear, and you can click on it to check what it does if you need it. Some of them are really good and they become extremely good later on, a higher quality as well, but we have a lot of coins. We could either buy these two and try our luck, or reset and try to find specific copies for specific heroes. In this case I'm going to try my luck and do this one. Okay, we got another Miral, and as you can see, Miral became legendary. And now we got Temasia and Lucius, which is fine because Brutus would not be able to hold too long as a solo tank in the future of this run. I'm also going to do this. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's reset and see if we can find something interesting. We did find a Cecia. We could try our luck and try to win by playing, try to get her to high quality. What is this? Extra true damage once inflicting control effect. Increase damage dealt to two enemies 2 tiles away for closer by 30%. So this one could be good on Vala. And what I'm going to do is, do I have enough? I do. I'm going to buy Cecia and I'm going to buy this. And then I'm going to go to the feather there and click the dagger and give it to Vala. So now Vala does more damage when they're further away or super close, which is exactly what she does. Now, if I wanted to keep Viperian, I would do this, and then for the next time, I would like reset. We can also reset right now and see what we get. We did get another Cecia. I'm going to lock it in, and we're going to do another match. I'm going to go with probably Lucius. Actually, no, I'm going to keep Brutus for now. I feel like Brutus right now is the best choice. I'm going to keep my Vala hidden. I'm gonna put, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the healer first, and then I'm gonna do Vala, and it's going to think that I don't have a tank, and then I'm gonna surprise him to see. I want to see what he does. If he doesn't have a tank, he does have a tank, and oh, he has 2 tanks. Okay, Temasia. Okay, so we might go Brutus. Let's go Brutus and Temasia, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Double tank as well. So the way, actually, I don't want that. So the way Temasia works, if you didn't know, is she's going to run towards the furthest away, which is going to be either Sylvina. Oh, we have Sylvina on my Smoky. Wait, has it? Oh, he has a, okay. Well, his artifact combo was pretty crazy. I don't think, maybe we can win it, maybe not. I don't think so, because their Vala is not dead, so this might be a loss. We happen to find a perfect situation to counter us, so we did lose one, okay? And as you can see, when you lose, you have 3 chances before you fail the run, okay? So you have 3 chances to win. We didn't get the in a row buff, but you can keep trying because you have, as you saw, multiple tries you can do. So you can keep trying until you can get it. So it's going to be eventually easy to get the skin, right? just play the game, right? And also now we get to level up our artifacts. Also, the artifacts is really important, all right? So keep in mind when you're starting, if you can find a cool artifact like the one that he had, the cage, is pretty good. All deployed heroes gain 30 haste and 40 vitality if they're all alive. The effect expires if any deploy ally is defeated. Okay, so we had it at first, and then we got killed because of Sylvina. He had many ways of killing me from behind. So yeah, we got okay. Now we could continue, or we could just forfeit. But now you know how it works. You can keep doing this. You can keep getting more characters. Now we would get this, for example, get another Cecia, and then we reset. We get another. We can keep going for a Merrily, or if we want to get something else like Aaron. Aaron is really good in PvP. If you want, you can pick him up. And you can continue like that. And by winning 9, is it 9? Yeah, by winning 9 rounds, you will be getting ahead and getting some points, right? So if you go back to the event and go check the event, you can check what you did, your progress, right? 2 each day. Just by playing 3 times each day, you get 60 points, which is fine, even if you don't want to do super hard, right? You can also do perfect victories, right? And in a row as well. Achieve perfect victory, 9 win, 0 loses without actively refreshing the shop in 1 round of Honor Duel. So without refreshing the shop, for example, or without sending any heroes, or in one, like ascend 5 Walder heroes and mythic quality in 1 round or Honor Duel. 1 round means like from when you start to when you finish. Not 1 fight, it's 1 round, which is 1 run, right? So by doing these, you can get more points and rush the skin. Otherwise, with time, you will be able to get it without any problems, okay? So hopefully that was clear enough. It was a little showcase of the skin, etc. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, subscribe, do whatever you want. And you can, if you want to download the game, there's a pre-registration link. And thank you for watching, and see you next time.